Do you want to generate your best ideas? Do you want to solve difficult problems with surprising simplicity? The answer is simple. Tackle the problem. Then walk away. Why does this work? This slide explains it all. Scientific history is full of famous stories of great discoveries made during rest. Archimedes kept thinking about how to determine if a crown was genuine. Unable to find a solution, he took a bath. At that moment, he's said to have conceived the principle of buoyancy. The famous story of him shouting, "Eureka," is well known. Kekulé thought about the structure of benzene for years. One day, he dozed off. In later recollections, he described seeing an image in his dream of a snake biting its own tail, which gave him the idea of the hexagonal ring structure. Newton was also searching for laws to explain planetary motion. During a walk, seeing an apple fall from a tree is said to have inspired the concept of universal gravitation. This is no coincidence. Neuroscience has revealed the mechanism. The brain has a neural circuit called the default mode network. This activates during rest, during walks, showers, sleep, or when your mind wanders. This network generates remote associations. It creatively connects seemingly unrelated information. Connections invisible during focused work become visible during rest. Meta-analysis of multiple studies supports the tendency that stepping away improves problem solving. The effect size varies with task and conditions, but the mechanism is proven. And this is achievable. Tackle a difficult problem. Then take deliberate breaks. This transforms your creativity. Today, I'll show you the scientific basis. What is the default mode network? This is a neural circuit connecting the prefrontal cortex, temporal lobe, and parietal lobe. Professor Reichel and colleagues at Washington University proposed the concept of default mode in 2001. Subsequent research established it as the default mode network. It has important characteristics. Typically, this network is suppressed during focused tasks. During rest, internal thought, or mind wandering, its activity tends to be relatively elevated. fMRI scans confirm this activity pattern. When you're zoning out, your brain is actually busy. This network has three functions. First, remote memory integration. It connects seemingly unrelated information. Second, self-reference. It compares past experiences with present problems. Third, future simulation. It predicts possible solutions. These functions generate creative insights. And recent research has revealed something new. During creative work, this network sometimes collaborates with other regions, especially the executive control network. While the default mode is involved in remote association, coordination with the executive control system is also important for evaluating and shaping ideas. Connections invisible during focused work become visible during rest. The brain has two thinking modes, focused mode and diffuse mode. Focused mode is led by the frontal lobe. It performs logical analysis. It utilizes known patterns. You use it when directly tackling a problem. Diffuse mode is led by the default mode network. It performs remote association. It discovers new connections. It activates when you're resting. Professor Barbara Oakley at Oakland University proposed this learning theory in her writings and other work. Problem solving is maximized by integrating both modes. Focused mode alone can't break out of existing frameworks. Diffuse mode alone doesn't lead to concrete solutions. The best ideas emerge from the interaction between both modes. Focus intensely on the task, then step away. Diffuse mode finds connections you couldn't see. Return and focus again to make it concrete. This is the scientific mechanism of creativity. So how do you practice this? There's a suggested rhythm for incubation periods. After sustained focus, insert deliberate rest. Adjust focus time to 45 to 90 minutes, or whatever suits your sustained attention span. This is a suggestion based on human biorhythms. Many cognitive science studies show that appropriate rest rhythms significantly increase the probability of insight. What do you do during rest? Walking is reported to be effective for expanding ideas. A 2014 Stanford University study showed divergent thinking improved an average of 60% during walking compared to sitting. Light exercise increases blood flow to the brain and activates the default mode network. Showers are also powerful. Warm water relaxes your body and lets your mind wander. This is why many people get their best ideas in the shower. Meditation is also effective. Deliberately quieting your mind promotes diffuse mode. And sleep is important too. Sleep promotes memory reorganization and can contribute to insights the next day. Recent research has proven that it's not just deep sleep, but the drowsy, hypnagogic state, N1 sleep at sleep onset, that dramatically enhances sudden insights immediately after. A 2021 study by the Paris Brain Institute confirmed the effectiveness of the method practiced by Edison and Dali. Hold a ball while napping, wake when it drops. After tackling a difficult problem, take a short nap. The moment you wake up, sometimes the solution appears. This is no accident. Your brain was processing the problem during rest. Let's look at the three-step practice. Step 1. Focus on the difficult problem. For 45 to 90 minutes, search for a solution. Exhaust the existing frameworks. Work until you feel stuck. This is critical. Don't rest from the start. First, focus and think it through completely. This is a prerequisite for the incubation effect. Step 2. Deliberately disengage. Rest for 15 to 30 minutes with a walk, shower, or nap. The key here is deliberately letting your mind wander. Recent research shows that deliberate mind wandering, not just distraction, is important for creativity. Sometimes you try not to think about the problem, sometimes you deliberately let thoughts wander. The default mode network automatically starts working. Your brain processes the problem while you're not conscious of it. Step 3. Reapproach. After rest, return to the problem with a new perspective. In many cases, the flash of insight arrives suddenly. Immediately write down that idea. The cycle of focusing intensely, then stepping away and returning, is often reported to help generate insights. This is the method Archimedes, Kekulé, and Newton experienced. And you can use it too. To maximize the incubation effect, environmental design is crucial. First, create a regular rest schedule. Repeat 3 to 4 cycles daily of 45 to 90 minutes of focus plus 15 to 30 minutes of rest. Build it into your calendar as scheduled events. By making this a habit, your brain naturally adapts to the rhythm. Mode switching between focus and diffusion becomes automatic. Second, use diverse environments. Switch between office, cafe, park, and home. Environmental change promotes new perspectives. If you keep thinking in the same place, your thoughts get stuck in the same patterns. By changing locations, your brain starts searching for new connections. Third, limit external stimuli during rest. Distance yourself from phones, email, and social media. Let your mind wander freely. When attention-demanding stimuli continue, it can become difficult to switch to the default mode, internal thought mode. Quiet environments promote creative thinking. Light disengagement, like changing environments or walking away from phones, is reported to enhance ideation, particularly divergent thinking. Creativity is not talent. You can design it through environment and process. Now let's organize the key points. Your creativity maximization plan. First, practice the 3 steps. Focus on a difficult problem for 45 to 90 minutes. Exhaust existing frameworks. Deliberately disengage for 15 to 30 minutes. Rest with walking, showering, or napping. Reapproach with a new perspective. Immediately write down insights. Second, create a regular rest schedule. Repeat 3 to 4 cycles daily. Build it into your calendar and make it a habit. Third, diversify your environment. Limit external stimuli and let your mind wander freely. Quiet environments promote creative thinking. And now, ask yourself this. What's the difficult problem you want to solve? How will you practice the incubation effect starting today? Share your strategy in the comments. Your action plan, your questions, your creative insights. All of this becomes wisdom for this community. Thanks for investing your time in mastering this. This channel provides concrete systems for creativity. Not theory but practice, not feeling but science, to improve your problem-solving ability. Subscribe to the channel and let's learn practical knowledge together next time. Turn on notifications, and each time a new video drops, your creativity levels up another notch. Until next time, keep building.